Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona 500 to kick off Aflac Cup Series Season 7. Turn it down for the most famous words in motorsports.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
Cars are fired up and ready to roll in Daytona. Camden Luca making his first ever start in the ACS. Will he have a chance to win it today? And then Tony Stewart firing up the engine. Never won here on Sunday in the Daytona 500. Will he get the chance and opportunity to take home the Harley J. Earl Trophy today? Now cars will roll off. We'll check out your starting lineup. In row 1, we have Ryan Eric Almirola and Sam Hornish Jr. and rounding out the field in 43rd is Kyle Larson. Keys and notes to the race, 15 laps. Watch out for the big one. Block, 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 and push, push, push. We are ready here for the Daytona 500. Now listen in to DW.
The flag, green flag, get ready to go in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Thanks, Daryl. Now we're racing here in Daytona. Cars cross the line, and we are racing here in the Daytona 500. Trevor Bain leads the outside group down the backstretch and past pole sitter Ryan Newman. Martin Truex Jr. giving Bain a good push into turn 3 and 4. David Gilliland's going to swoop down and take away third place from Ryan Newman. Joey Logano going to go on the outside around Gilliland, and now Bain's going to drop down to the inside and lead that pack around. Down the backstretch they go. Oh, we got a spinner. It's Jimmy and Ryan Blaney. Jimmy Johnson, the Season 6 champion, goes around. That's not good for the Season 6 champ. He gets wrecked. Well, it's like Landon Castle and then Ryan Blaney just nowhere to go. Hard impact for Blaney. He's got a lot more damage than Jimmy does. Looks like Jimmy missed the wall initially, but then swooped back down and hit the wall again. So tough luck for Jimmy Johnson. He'll be going to the garage area for the 500. Restart on lap 3. Trevor Bain and Martin Truex Jr. Truex gets a good restart, but Casey Kane leaves him out to dry. Casey Kane ducks to his inside and takes away the position. Now Kane's going to leave the outside with Gordon in tow, and then old front row teammates Reagan and Gilliland pushing each other. David Reagan in the 18 for the injured Kyle Busch. There's a flyby of the field here in lap 4 of 15. Bain leads the pack down the backstretch with Gilliland, Reagan, and Logano. Oh, Stenhouse going to pass Logano there. Meanwhile, Trevor Bain still leads. David Gilliland staying loyal and staying behind him. It's too early to pass, I would believe. Brad Keselowski getting a good run on the outside, pulling the outside lane closer to the front of the pack. Here comes Stenhouse. He makes a daring move, but he's not going to get any help, and he's going to fall back to just about where he was. Bain goes up the block, Keselowski, and Reagan's on the inside now. David Reagan going for the lead here at Daytona. Bain makes a nice block, though, and now Kurt Busch and Keselowski, too much for Trevor Bain. Not enough time to go up the block. Oh, we got a car around. It's Joey Logano. Joey Logano gets spun out on a backstretch, looks like, by Ryan Newman. Maybe their bumpers didn't align or something. Yeah, Newman just... Oh, poor Logano, just nowhere to go there. Tough position there for Joey. And Joey's crew is working on his hood. As you can imagine, he got some airtime. Yeah, he got some airtime there. And they got all strapped down and ready to go for Joey. We'll see what he can do with it. Now, green flag is back out on lap 7. Keselowski and Bain lead the field to the line as the cars go by the tri-oval here at Daytona. Down the backstretch, Trevor Bain takes the lead with Reagan and Newman behind him. Nice fly by the pack. Through 3 and 4 they go. Bain has the lead still. Jimmie Johnson back on the track. Oh, we got a car spinning. It's Reagan. Over to the whole field. We got a big one here at Daytona. Multiple cars involved. Oh, Edwards flips over at the end. The big one strikes in the middle of the race. Huge crash. Red flag is out, and rightfully so. Let's see. Reagan gets spun out by Jimmy. Jimmy just gets by. Gets into Menard. Oh, Newman's involved. McMurray, Gordon on it. And then Moffitt at the end there gets Edwards around. Paul Menard will try and repair the hood of the car after he got hit by David Reagan. Jay McMurray got into the 31 78, I believe. Jeff Gordon loses his shot at winning the 500. Casey Mears had little damage at the end there. And then dual tool winner goes to the garage. Pole sitter has a bad speed week since he did not show very much speed in the first duel. David Reagan with a big letdown. He had a good car there and is open to win for the 18 team. He takes a lot of shots there. Oh man, into the wall several times, almost into the catch fence, but not quite. So Jimmie Johnson is paired and back out, but he is 5 laps down. And Joey Logano says the car is handling fine. He's going to try and pass some cars. Repairs done to these 3. Casey Mears, Paul Menard gets repaired, and so does A.J. Allmendinger. Looks like he got spun around at the end there of that wreck. Our car's back rolling, and we're ready to go back green flag racing. Got Stewart and Moffitt also get repairs done to the race car. Green flag is back out with 6 laps to go. Trevor Bain, your race leader. He leads Alex Bowman and Jimmy across the line. Oh, looks like Kurt Busch cut off Brad Keselowski. And now Bain's going to be pushing Alex Bowman to the lead. Bowman the showman, leading at the Daytona 500. Through 3 and 4 they go. Bowman's got the lead, but Bain is getting a good run on him. He's just going to leave him out there. Here comes Dale Jr. through the middle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes 3 wide for 2nd place as they fly by through turns 1 and 2. Austin Dillon gets a good run now. Dillon's going to go for the lead. The 3 car is leading at Daytona. Austin Dillon leads that lap. Down into 1 and 2 they go, getting a strong push from Dale Earnhardt Jr., the fan favorite. He is so good at this track. Oh, Kurt Busch passes Bowman. Did he go below the line? I think he did. NASCAR is yet to say anything to Kurt Busch, but it looks like he went below the line to make that pass. And yes, the 41 is being black flagged. To the pits he must go. He'll probably come around next time. Meanwhile, Junior leads. He goes up the block, Austin Dillon with Jimmy pushing behind him. Kurt Busch pushing Bain, but looks like he might have to come to pit road. And that he does. Kurt Busch coming to service penalty here at Daytona. Bad luck for Kurt Busch. He's not happy on the radio. Here comes Casey Kane. They're around the outside. What a swing of momentum for the 5 car. Junior's in the wall. Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes around. Castle around and Harvick. Junior got up into Austin Dillon, and now the race leaders wreck in the late stages of the race. Look as Junior goes up to block Austin Dillon. Gets up into the wall. Landon Castle doesn't even hit Junior. He just tries to miss him and gets loose. It's tough luck for Sandcastle and Kevin Harvick as well. Fan favorite gets put in the wall basically by himself, and Austin Dillon almost put the 3 back in victory lane. A big caution to Kurt Busch. That's going to get him caught back up with the pack. We'll see if we can do anything. Yeah, Kurt Busch definitely went below that yellow line. 2 laps to go in Daytona. Who will win? Casey Kane or Trevor Bain? This one's getting good. Green flag is out. Jimmy giving a strong shove to Casey Kane, but in the turn 1 and 2, it's Bain who has the upper hand. Trevor Bain going to try and go around the outside with the help of Brad Keselowski. Cars stay double file wide down the backstretch. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy's saving no time. He is going for the win here at Daytona. Trevor Bain pushing him. 1 lap to go. Here comes Brad Keselowski with the outside lane with Denny Hamlin. Oh, Jimmy's going to go up the block Brad. Too late. He slips back. Here comes Denny Hamlin through the middle. Hamlin takes the lead on the last lap. It's all in his hands. Will Denny Hamlin win it? Oh, he goes in the block. Keselowski is in the wall. And Trevor Bain will win the Daytona 500. What a finish. Are you kidding me? What a win, Trevor Bain. Way to go. Drivers wreck at the finish line. Watch Hamlin go up the block him, and Trevor Bain scoots on by. Casey Kane with a hard lick into the wall. And Alex Bowman comes home second. What a finish. Let's see why Hamlin is kind of upset with Brad, but I think Brad just had to run and Hamlin went up the block. Brad was going for the win. Can't blame him there. Trevor Bain leads the most laps and wins the Daytona 500. Congratulations, Trevor Bain. What a win. He's locked into the chase with that win. Good job, Trevor. He captures the 2nd Daytona win, and then Bowman comes home 2nd. What a run for that small team. That will help him in the point standings. Joey fought back for a top 20 finish with that beat up Shell Pennzoil Ford Fusion. Good job by him. And then Hamlin takes home a top 5, a tough one at that. Now we'll check out your finishing results for the Aflac 500. Hope everybody enjoyed the 500. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.